Let's break down what principal and interest mean in the context of financial assets and how they relate to SPPI. Principal is the fair value of the financial asset at the time it is first recognized. Over the life of the financial asset, the principal amount can change. For example, if there are partial repayments, the principal amount outstanding will decrease. An entity assesses whether the contractual cash flows of the financial asset are solely payments of principal and interest for the currency in which the asset is denominated. This ensures alignment with a basic lending arrangement. Interest, on the other hand, is predominantly the consideration for the time value of money. It compensates the lender for 1. The credit risk of lending the principal amount, 2. Other basic lending risks and costs, such as administrative expenses, 3. A profit margin for providing the loan. The two primary elements of interest are 1. Compensation for the time value of money, reflecting the benefit of having money over time, 2. Compensation for the credit risk associated with the borrower's ability to repay. In normal lending arrangements, these components ensure the cash flows are predictable and consistent with SPPI. However, in extreme economic circumstances, interest can be negative. This might happen when the holder of a financial asset pays for the safekeeping of their money, such as in cases of negative interest rates. When a contract introduces risks or volatility in cash flows that aren't related to basic lending arrangements, such as tying interest payments to market performance, the contract no longer meets the SPPI criteria. Let's look at examples. 1. ABC Ltd issues a Rs 10 crore loan to PQR Ltd. Here, the interest is based on PQR Ltd's own performance, calculated as 75% of its annual growth. Since the interest depends on a variable unrelated to a basic lending arrangement, this loan does not meet SPPI criteria. 2. DEF Ltd issues a Rs 5 crore loan to RST Ltd, where the interest rate depends on Nifty's performance. If Nifty grows, the interest rate equals the percentage growth. If Nifty has negative growth, no interest is payable. Again, this loan fails the SPPI test because it introduces volatility tied to an external market index, not basic lending principles. By understanding principal and interest, entities can evaluate whether their financial assets meet SPPI criteria, ensuring they're classified appropriately. Thanks for joining. See you next time.